Okay, y'all, this is Kay, Beulah Homestead. It is Thanksgiving Day. It's Thanksgiving Day, and we're having a quiet one. I have a large family, but a lot of my family's not in this state, and that's just the way it is. Making some yummy potatoes. It's a very, very yummy potato recipe. It's been in my family for a while. It's very yummy. It's potatoes that are, some people buy the frozen ones, and I have done that in the past. What I like to do as natural as possible, so I got my own potatoes and cut them up. Put them in here. 2 cans of potato soup, potatoes, a bunch of cheese, shredded cheese, sour cream. It's a potato casserole. And you bake them at 400, 425 till they're soft. Usually it takes quite a while. They're not quite soft yet. Let me go back in. Anyway, it's a yummy, yummy recipe. So my sister Miriam originally told me about it. Not sure where she got it from, but it's yummy. We do like it. It's Thanksgiving Day, like I said. We're going to have a ham. This is the ham. It's an old Southern recipe, mustard and brown sugar. You baste it, you put it in the oven, and warm it up. It's very good. I don't really eat meat, but I've been told it's very good. But this is what we're doing today. I like real trees, but this year, this was $15 at Dollar General, and we're going to go with that. And these two are doing their thing. And I just wanted to show you a quick video. How much fun they're having. Oh yeah, I did this for Brittany years ago. And this is all, I know it's hard to see on the video, but it's all cross stitch. It's all cross stitched. It took me a long time to do it. I have 3 or 4 done now out of the children. And working on doing the kids and the grandkids.
Oh, here's the other.
Oh, this one is for Becca, my other daughter. And I just think they're legacy, beautiful legacy. This one is for my son Brandon. Anyway, quick video what we're doing. There's Frick, missing her frack. Quick video what we're doing on Thanksgiving Day. It's just a small gathering this year, but that's okay too. Also want to show you this. Got this wood burner because I just feel like we need to be ready for something that burns wood. I moved the pellet stove over because I'm not really a big fan of that thing anyway. So I got this wood burner. I'm waiting for the chimney. I ordered the chimney and I'm waiting for that to come so I can put that together. And we will have fires in this wood burner, and that will keep us warm this winter if the powers that be decide that we don't get electricity. There you go.
Mom!
Yeah. Oh, good. She found my tree skirt. Yep, that's it. Took me years to do this. Literally years. And it's just this beautiful Christmas scene in an idealistic place where farmhouses and ice skaters and big Christmas trees and just, that's my dream town. Alright, you guys, happy Thanksgiving, and remember that there's only one reason for this, and that's Jesus. And we will see you next time. Kay, Beulah Homestead. Hey y'all, this is Kay. Hang on just a second. Beulah Homestead. Trying to forge along. Trudge through the tragedy. That should be my motto, trudge through the tragedy. Anyway, We have been struggling trying to figure out what we're going to do about heat for this winter. There's been a lot of talk about dark, cold winters and brutal cold and double La Niñas and Texas things. Anyway, we decided a while back that we were going to get a wood burner in this house. I have 4 fireplaces in this house, none of which are opened up, unfortunately. That is in the future that I want to do, is open up those fireplaces. But as of right now, I have 4 closed up fireplaces. So the quickest and easiest thing to do was, we had this pellet stove right here. Vogelzang, I don't know, whatever, however you say it. And I was not a big fan of it. It smoked. I just wasn't a big fan. I didn't really care for it. It didn't work. We cleaned it. We did everything we could, but it just didn't work. So that is obviously pushed off to the side. Dolly right there ready to get it out of here. But we decided to go with just plain wood burner because there is wood on our property. If need be, we can cut it down and burn it. I did buy a stack right there. I got 2 stacks just for now. But we also have an Aunt Robin, who, thank you Aunt Robin so much, has offered to get us some wood, which is great. So I got the wood burner, and yeah, they're hard to find. I paid about $600 for this at Tractor Supply. It was the floor model. And I bought the chimney. I desperately needed a new one of those. I don't know if you've seen the old one in the pictures or video. Desperately needed a new one. Got that. Got the little attachment to go at the top. Put that on. Just got all that today. And so we're gonna crank this up and see how it does. We have 2 huge oil reservoirs. I did spill the dog food all over the floor, so that, yeah, I know I gotta clean it up. I have 2 huge reservoirs downstairs for heating oil, but the price of heating oil has doubled since we moved here, and it would cost me probably several $1,000s to fill that up. I don't have that, and I don't want to have to depend on electricity because I am a little bit concerned about what happened in Texas, and I do live here in Ohio. And I don't know that we've angered anybody in high places yet, but you never know. But we've lost power 3, 4, 5 times this summer. So I don't want to risk it. I got 2 little kids in my house, and I don't have the money for that crazy heating oil reservoirs, and I would feel better when I can go outside, pick up sticks and twigs, put them in a hole, put some match to it, and get some fire going. So that's what we did. And we're going to see how it works. I was a Girl Scout, but it's been a long time. But the rental house we had a fireplace in it, and I was fairly successful getting the fire to go. So we'll see what happens. Eventually, my plans for this spot are for us to have a true old-fashioned refurbished wood-burning stove. That is where this spot's life is going eventually. I gotta find one that I can afford. Up till now, the ones I've seen are several $1,000s. The Amish store here in Ohio has one. It's beautiful. I think that Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy, they have one. And that thing is just gorgeous, but several $1,000s isn't in the budget, so maybe I could find one I can have somebody restore for me. That's kind of my hope. We'll see. Because I would like to be able to, not only is the nostalgia of it awesome, I think, I want to be able to cook like they did when the house was built. I think that's an incredible thing for me. And I want to be able to do that. I want the house to be as authentic and legitimate as possible. But I I also feel like there may come a day when I just don't have the electricity or the money to run the electricity, then I would like to have other options. An off-grid life is something I find very, very appealing. I had a quote for $1,000 just to open up the hole. They're unfortunately bricked up. And I had a quote for $1,000 just to open up the hole, which I thought that was quite a bit. But I do have a neighbor, thank you Jason, who offered to open up the holes for significantly less money. So I'm hoping we can get that done. So there you go. It's not officially caught yet, the logs, but we're working on it. Don't see any smoke in the room, so that's good. And we're going to keep working at it until we get it. So, hope everything's going well with y'all. And we're still grieving our puppy. Very much grieving our puppy. But, unfortunately, and I hate saying it, life does go on. And I've got to keep moving because I've got to keep doing what God wants me to do. Jesus gave me a task, put me on this earth for a reason. And I'm not going to let this devil steal that task from me. He's stolen some of my joy, but he's gotten about all he's going to get. So, this is Kay, Beulah Acres Homestead. I hope y'all have a good day. And like, subscribe, and share. And let's do this thing. Alright. See you next time.